ashamed. Music. Put this right here. Got a cute little plant going on. Oh my god! Okay, no one's here. Half folded already.
Here we go, strapping we up.
Yeah.
Never forget all the memories. Sitting, I sit by my cup, thinking I should be a better me. Truly, I'm blessed from the start. So much to say in these melodies.
Alright.
Stare at the sky, the moon singing sweet. Oh my God, such a sweet moment. Angels, they say I'm not ever weak. Such a lonely boy. Heaven knows I might never sleep. Trouble in my soul. Hey, I've been praying. Life can be draining.
Let's see.
Relate, try and keep falling on. I'm ashamed, hating what I will see.
Okay. Alright, here we go.
So I go. How can I get through? How can I get through to the moon? Early afternoon.
Okay, here we go. I'm fucking live. It took a while. Took a while, took a little bit of effort, but I think. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're live. Took a while. Don't leave so soon. Don't leave so soon. Know that I get through. What do I want? I forgot. I also gotta open up the live stream in my own video, so let's do that real quick. I also will turn on monetization for the first time in a long time. Boom. So now supposedly I should be making money. Here we go. Whew. Okay. Here we are with the live stream. What else am I forgetting? I have this open over here. So if you guys don't know, what I've been doing recently is just quite literally very simple. I have just been working on my newest upcoming video. At the same time, listening to a lot of Kanye music, feeling my emotions. Sounds so stupid, right? it sounds really stupid, but I have been emotional as of recently, right? And more or less, there could be a conversation where men, shame, all that kind of stuff. I don't know. Oops, hold up. I gotta hold up. I gotta send the live stream first. There we go. Here we go. We promote the live stream. I wonder what else I specifically should. Fuck. Okay, hold up. I promoted the wrong thing. Here we go. Here's my own live stream. All right, so here's the live stream. I mute myself. I'm live. Then we'll edit it.
Here we go, strapping we up.
There we go. Okay, live stream's up. I'll be honest, guys. We're streaming at a different time, so I'm assuming there's going to be a completely different audience. At the same time, I think I'll be fine. Let's put this right here. There we go. Let's lower my face. Don't want to be too big. All right, let's get to work. Nothing too crazy, right? We're just gonna get to work today. We're gonna get some hours in. Where is this? Open this up. So I'll be honest, today has been a very tumultuous day. I've been working on this video, and unfortunately, I think I was flying a bit too close to the sun. Too close to the sun in the context of I was talking about someone copying my video. And it kind of sucks. It kind of hurts to look at someone do better than you because you're really tapping into an envious side of us. And, you know, very, very generic, boring stuff. Honestly, not generic. I think I'm just trying to overlook it to make it seem less important than what it is. But nonetheless, I mean, let's go live. Let's get to work. Here we go. Okay, so this will be that. Then let's open up the live stream. Let's get to work. I mean, no one's chatting. Makes me feel weird. All right, let's get it. Let's open up the white background. So every single time in my videos, there's always a white background involved, right? So very simply, just gonna drag, make it large, make this large, add a white background. Speaking of which, I also got to add certain tracks. So if you guys don't understand, there's like layers to everything in YouTube editing, or excuse me, in video editing overall. And with the layers themselves, give me a second. With the layers themselves, it just means how many things you can add on top of the video. And because I do like a lot of freedom, I use a lot of layers, right? Either means the video is very complex or I'm not efficient enough. Either or. Okay. So in the context of this, I gotta make a thumbnail as well. Pablo Picasso. I mean, here's the thing. I'm taking a risk because I'm not too sure if Picasso himself has enough clout. Pablo. Wait, no. Picasso. No, wait, what? No, Vincent van Gogh. There we go. Now the bigger question is, how the hell am I supposed to use him? No, this bangs, right? I grab this as the thumbnail. Oh my God, hold up. I'm about to cook real quick. Hold up. Okay, I'm about to open recent. I'm about to make a new thumbnail. So here's the thing. I'm gonna take a risk. Man, I'm early. No, you're not. I mean, you're not early. Oh, I mean, to the live stream. Yeah, 100%. Here's the thing. I usually stream like 12 hours earlier. Maybe like 8 hours earlier. So the usual audience I always go live with isn't here, right? So when you go live at a different time, you're pretty much working with a completely different audience. And very rarely, got a question, what's your process when finding video ideas? I mean, here's the thing. Obviously, in the context of like YouTube, you want to make a video that's interesting enough for people to click on. And that's the biggest struggle. I have so many ideas I would love to talk about. You know, I'm a very complex person. Everyone is very complex, but from a YouTube perspective, everyone has a good idea in their mind, right? Like, oh my God, I have something really good, worthwhile to talk about. And nonetheless, if you believe with your skills that no one is interested in watching it, then like they're not going to. And the YouTubers always have to compromise with what? Hold up, generate fill. Okay, give me a second. I'm pretty much generating the. So right now, I don't have the actual image of Vincent van Gogh. I mean, this is the actual image of Vincent van Gogh. And I'm pretty much filling in the dead space. I'm assuming this is not going to work out, right? I want it more grainy, like the image provided. Hold up. I want a little bit more grainy. Here's the thing. A lot of people hate on AI. I love it. I love AI. Without AI, I wouldn't be able to make a bunch of my thumbnails because it just saves me so much time. Anywho, question. YouTubers have a bunch of ideas, but they can't make those videos because they know for a fact a lot of people will not want to watch it. But now there's fucking text. Where the fuck is your text? Hold up. I know exactly what I want. So I'm going to do this one more time and then generate fill. Hopefully, actually, fuck this. So I'm going to do this one more time and then hopefully, give me a second. I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab the whole thing and then I'm just going to generate fill and do nothing. So hopefully it does something. Actually, I'll be honest, I have no idea how this works. I barely use AI in terms of Adobe because I'm not too I mean, I don't really tap in with Adobe. I use ChatGPT for a lot of my fuck. That did nothing. Hold up. Give me a second. Let me lock in. Let's see. But how did it do it earlier? Anyway, YouTubers have a bunch of ideas. I have a bunch of ideas. That doesn't mean I can make videos about them. That's maybe the idea of Patreon. So you can really tap into more complex things that you want to talk about. And because you have an audience that pays for it, you know people are going to give you the attention you want. Hold up. Let's see. No, you piece of shit. That looks fire though. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but that looks really nice. Okay. Hold up. Now, how do I do this? Oh, there's prompts. Variations. What type of variation do I want with this? this looks good. This looks the best. So I'm going to ask for variations from ChatGPT, right? So I'm going to tell it to generate something similar. So the more it generates, hopefully I get something very related to what I want it to look. And then we're going to put on text. The text I'm going to have for this. So the video I'm working on is a little bit more fun, to say the least. Let me see. This is like a little bit of the scripting. No, it's not this. The text I want on the screen, I think I can make it red. Only recognized after death. So the title of the video is going to be a copycat of a YouTuber who copied my video. You know, complex and dancing type of stuff. But the title is going to be Why You're Smart But Not Successful. And obviously, I don't believe in this. I think this is very dumb. Because if you were smart, you would be successful. it's kind of obvious, I'll be honest. Okay, give me a second. Maybe I make his head a little smaller. Because like this isn't working out. I think the idea is maybe follow the rule of thirds. Van Gogh, it's right here. I don't want him too big, of course. There we go. And then copy this. And then I generate fill in the blank. And then hopefully it works out. But while we wait for this to generate, what we're also going to do is work on the video. It depends on vibes, but sometimes I do work with music first, as in like I add music to the video first. And right now I'm just chilling. I'm not really in an editing vibe. So I think what I'm going to do is add music to everything first. Here we go. Let's see what ChatGPT cooked up. Trash, just as bad, horrible. All right, generate similar, please. When I go live, it's very important to hydrate. I don't know how other live streamers do it, but they're always not hydrated. I honestly find it very impressive. Now, give me a second. This is not cooking. This is not cooking, I'll be honest. Decisions. Let's make sure it follows the rule of thirds, where his eyes are linked like right here. I think that looks good. Looks good. And then I want this to blend in much more, but it looks like, dude, ChatGPT sucks. It's not giving me the option. Blend the images better. Match the background. Okay. Match the background and texture. Maybe that'll make a difference. I'm not too sure. Match the background and texture. Come on. Cook for me. Oh, speaking of which, let's also... Here's the thing, guys. I'll be honest. Very sad. Very disappointed. Today's video and live stream... I mean, when I was making today's video, I was about to fucking crash out. I was literally about to give up. And, I had to copy and paste more of the grain behind his head into the font. It's not a bad idea. It's definitely not a bad idea. But I think, honestly, I think we're close. Or not. What the fuck is ChatGPT? Dude, this is not even ChatGPT. Dude, it's fucking with me. No, you're right. Here. I have low faith in this, but we're going to try it anyway, right? So this is what we're going to do. Excuse me. Okay, so this is the exact image, right? We're going to grab this. And then what we're going to do is expand. All right, so we are going to multitask. I'll be honest, I always multitask. Can you draw texture in Photoshop? You can. Honestly, I probably could watch a few YouTube videos, spend 30 minutes and really get it in, but there's no way that is actually worthwhile of my time. And for some reason, ChatGPT just thinks, yeah, when I put words in it, it's going to put the words on screen. Like, silly shit. I'll be honest, very silly shit. But then again, I don't care, right? It's a progress. It's a process. Definitely not meant to be done quickly. Anywho, remove him the background, then fill. No, that's not a bad idea. But I think this is good enough, right? I can't really do much. Then add him back. Yeah. I mean, possible, all possible. I mean, here's the thing. This works, but it could be better. This works, could be better. I'll just keep on generating while I edit. So first thing we did is add music to the video, and more or less, I always try to get new songs every single time I put something in the video, but I realize it's kind of a waste of time, spending all this time trying to find music. No, not bad. Hey, Rambo, what's poppin', bro? How are you? Yeah, I mean, okay, come on, you piece of shit, ChatGPT. I'm fucking begging you, man. Fuck, man. Okay, generate. Keep on generating. Now, while it generates, let's see. So right now, I'm really trying to listen to the music, see what it's trying to convey emotionally, to see if it matches for the video. What sort of vibe are you going for in terms of music? Here's the thing, it doesn't matter. You know, I really just play music that I fuck with, right? Over time, there just becomes like a natural theme over everything because I just start using the types of music I like. So I get, but I definitely don't want to restrict myself in the type of music I use. And I'll be honest, it doesn't really fucking matter. The music is nice. All it really does and exists for is increasing retention for the video. Let's lower this. No. That looks good. Okay, I think we found it. There we go. There we go. We did it. We could make it a little bit more grainy, but I have heavy doubts that it's going to work, right? Shout out to my university. I wouldn't be able to be generating all these. I supposedly have like unlimited tokens on Photoshop, so that's fire. That's fire. But supposedly this is like super expensive stuff I'm playing with right now. So this is trash. Don't like it. Not bad, not good. So right now, if you look at the top right, I'm pretty much messing with what bangs and what doesn't. Let's continue listening to music while you vibe. Okay, not bad. I'm thinking of what would work with text, right? Honestly, instead of just trying to... This looks good. Yeah, this looks like shit. That also looks like shit. Okay, we're gonna generate another. So right now, what we're going to do is add text. I'm making a very bold assumption that people know who Picasso is. I mean, people do, but do people know what he looks like? I'm assuming they don't, but I think only recognized after death is such a fire phrase of text that there's no way people are going to like lose their mind over this. Okay, no, we're rocking with this. All the other generations isn't banging, and I'm not gonna waste too much of my time. So text-wise, what am I going to put? More or less, I've had text before in other of my videos, different fonts. So let's grab this over here, right? What we're first going to do is merge the images so I don't lose this. And I'm going to delete everything else I generated. Keep this guy just in case. We're going to throw in the text that I copied. Then more or less, let's do this. Different fonts. What the fuck is this? I've seen this before. It's shit. Wait, was it bad? Okay, never mind. She was about to symphonize and go crazy, but I definitely judged too soon. Only recognized after death. Okay, let's see. Only. So we're going to decide between all caps and no caps. Only recognized after death. It's a waste of time. You want it kind of love. Okay, so now here's the big question. Only recognized after death. Should it be from the left? Should it be symmetrical in the middle? This bangs, by the way. This already looks good, okay? This has potential. Now, it's my responsibility to make it as stand-out-ish as possible. And more or less, what am I supposed to do? You're about to watch. You're about to watch. This is what I always do for most things that seem. This shit is so tough and gangsta. Shout out to JHX exclamation point. Left? Really? So this is a beautiful thing about live streaming. People give me their opinions, right? So I'm going to make a copy of this. I'm gonna turn this off. We're messing with left side. Hold up. We'll ask if more people pop up, but there's. Okay, you should do it's not your fault. Possibly, it's a possible thing, but the video is kind of more giving attention to Van Gogh. See, if I need to make it left, I think it should be smaller, right? Versus right in the middle. Only recognize after that. Decisions. Low key, they both bang. That's why we have thumbnail splits. Anywho, we're gonna worry about this later. So right now, I made a copy of the layer. Do a poll, bro. Dude, I got 13 viewers. People can just chat if they have their opinion. I'll be honest. Okay, so what I always do is I copy the main image, which is Van Gogh right here. And then what I will do is brighten him up, increase the saturation, which I'm sure is like blasphemous in terms of artistic integrity or some bullshit, which I'll be honest, I don't care. I mean, let's be real here. I'm not a fucking artist. I do draw my videos and I do take my videos very seriously. I take it with like a lot of integrity in terms of the art I create, but in the context of canvas, paint, I don't care. I have absolutely no qualms with whatever I have to do in terms of getting click-through rate, because I am a YouTuber first. I need to pay the bills. Okay, let's do this. Give Van Gogh waves and make him light skinned. That's a good idea, man. I'm fucking kidding. That's a stupid idea. Okay. So number one, we're going to decrease the brightness on the bottom. See, cooking, right? So Van Gogh stands out just a little bit more. I'm going to decrease the saturation. Saturation means like, maybe I make it all gray. Possible. Okay, so I wasn't gonna make it all gray, but low-key, this stands out way more. Like, this looks way better. Now, we're going to increase the saturation of Van Gogh so he stands out just a little bit more, right? So here's Van Gogh, max saturation, all right? And then we're gonna throw in the text, only recognized after death. Now the question is, do I make recognized red? Do I make death red? Death is more scary. Decisions. Okay, let's do this. Only recognized after death. Should there even be a comma? Nah, fuck the comma. Who cares about grammatical? Only recognized after death. You know what I should do? I should 100% change the text of death. Maybe something like death vibey. I don't know. Only recognized after death. I mean, this isn't bad. This isn't like killer either. I feel like this is too generic. Like, nothing about this will bang, right? While you're smart, but not successful yet. Go with your gut, my guy. Dude, hell no. Dude, if I go with my gut, I'll just be gaming all day. I'll just be doing bullshit, bro. I think gut is important, but I'd rather, like, I'm more of a logical person, right? Gut is, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of things divided by race, by gender, all that kind of stuff, and I think by who I am as a person, I'm much more logical than feeling with my emotions. How does the title match the text? Why are you smart by lazy, only recognized after death? Hillside PPC, you don't understand? Van Gogh died. Well, I guess people wouldn't understand. That's a very good point. That's why we're going to make multiple thumbnails, but you're Korean? Nope, that's a straight lie. I'm fucking lying. I'm not Korean whatsoever. I'm not Korean. I'm Japanese. 안녕하세요. No, is that Japanese? I have no idea. I'm Filipino. No, I'm not Filipino either. You're gonna have to figure that out yourself. But the viewers who join the live streams at like a different time, they know. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I guess you don't know, but Van Gogh died, right? He made a lot of art, and then he died. He only sold one painting, and then after his death, he was finally appreciated. So that's the reference. Maybe people won't recognize. You're Viet as Viet gets. Okay, Fiax, maybe you're the person that knows. Anyway, yeah, I am Viet. Only recognized. Picasso died. Hold up. Let's ask ChatGPT. I know this is like a waste of water and electricity or some shit, but we're going to ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT, please help me out. What I want help with is I am making a video titled Why You're Smart But hold up. So this is the guy I'm copying, right? But not So this is the guy I'm copying, but funny enough, I'm copying him, but he copied my video, right? We're not gonna delve into it. We're going to do it later down the live stream if I even delve it deep this far, but it never feels good to see someone copy you and then be more successful than you. So it's that type of vibe. I definitely don't feel happy about this. That's why I was in such like a bad mood. That's why I'm live streaming today, because I'm fucking crazy. I'm losing my mind right now, just having to watch this guy succeed. But anyway, long story short, he copied one of my most popular videos, and now I'm gonna copy his most popular video, and not most popular video. He's made 1 million views before and stuff. But can I ask a question? Not trolling, but do you sometimes feel lethargic because you in your room a lot and sitting on the PC editing? It depends. It depends if like I'm a fat piece of shit. But obviously, I mean, you can just tell, right? Just like I'm not even naked right now. You can just tell I'm a fucking sexy, handsome, fit, buff motherfucker. I mean, guys, I went running yesterday. I went to the gym today. It's very important if I'm gonna sit a lot to really lock in and dial with my health. I used to not care because I would play like a lot of sports, but now I'm just inside all day, working, grinding. So it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort. Those bait thumbnails, that's probably why you get more views than you. Bruh, I seen both of your channels on my recommended. So clearly we're in the same genre. But what am I gonna say? What am I talking about? I'm not even naked. The hell are you talking about? Oh, Monux, you've joined the live streams before. You know my personality. You know my personality. Come on, don't act too surprised. Picasso became recognized. Hold up. I think we can do it like Picasso became recognized only after death, right? And then we can do this. Okay, come on, hold up. Okay, so I do want to do something with Picasso because that would be like a theme of the video, but okay, guys, we're not delving too deep into the thumbnails right now because we're just brainstorming for what to do. Lol, but like, have you seen this man? That's a horrible idea. That is literally a horrible idea. Have you seen this man? Get out of here. Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's get to the editing of this video. The biggest scam you've been sold is that your ideas are unique. Okay, let me think. So again, I'm gonna reference this guy for copying my video, all that stuff. And again, I don't care, right? I mentioned in the video, obviously it hurts my feelings and shit, but again, doesn't matter. It's very quiet. Hold on. I gotta see what he says. How does he edit this?
Is that your addiction is the reason that you're not successful.
By the way, that is literally the title of my video. I mean, we're not gonna delve too much into it, but I pretty much my little thing, like I think it's a little bit artistic just to copy what he copied, even though you know it's this whole like loop, it's fucking stupid art shit. But I'm gonna copy him. I'm gonna copy the intro.
Biggest scam that you've been sold is that your addiction is the reason that you're not successful. The most common one I've seen is the hub addiction. I mean,
let me see. You look like you play League. No. That's fucking insulting, bro. Don't ever say that shit to me again, please.
Biggest scam that you've been sold.
The biggest scam that you've been sold. Honestly, I don't even like his editing style. We're gonna roll. I was gonna say we're gonna copy him. We're gonna roll with what I always do. Okay, we're gonna use one of the images I've done before. Oh, dude, this song sucks. Dude, this is not my music. What the fuck is this, bro? None of these are my songs. Okay, let's listen to Kanye. I've been really feeling Kanye recently, right? He's been tugging my heartstrings. I get it. He's like controversial and shit. This song, man, it really hits me. Y'all gotta collab though, low key. Nah, I mean, we'll see. It depends how much clout he has, right? But I'm not really interested in collabing with people I don't respect. It's my personal opinion, right? I do want to move with the level of standards. Cousins is a banger. JP, you're talking about what? Are we talking about his cousin song? The biggest scam you've been sold. All right, perfect. So, the biggest scam Let's do the generic text move, right? I think it's very simple. Arial bold, Arial black. Let's make this black, the text, so you can see it. All right, the biggest scam, put it right here. Scam, let's make scam red. So very simply, we're just gonna do the text at the beginning of the video. I can keep it simple. The biggest scam you... All right. And then we're going to animate it a little bit. Or like make the text jumpy. The biggest scam. Boom, there we go. The biggest scam. And I don't put it in caps because the video is obviously not professionally edited. It is much more of like an amateur style, so it sets up the right expectations. The biggest scam you've been sold is that you're... Okay, the biggest scam you've been sold, and then music sound effect. Music sound effect, no. Money sound effect. Money, ka-ching sound effect. Rambo, I'll put you on my ADHD music taste, my guy, if you down for suggestions. Throw in a song. Throw in a song. If you get one banger, I'll try your second banger. If you get one that misses, I'm out. Bro, he said on the AK interview that Moon was better than all of Frank Ocean's discography. Yeah, I've seen it. You guys are more tapped in with Kanye than I am. I'll be honest. All right, boom. You guys barely heard it, but here we go. I'll be honest, guys. My music taste is fucked, right? It's not bad. It is actually one of the best music taste, period, ever. As you can tell by the videos I make and the music taste I'm putting in right fucking now. But more or less, it's literally it is very inconsistent, to say the least. I'll listen to Kanye, I'll listen to some rap, Young Boy, and I'll listen to some stupid femboy music. Let me know. Let me know. I mean, I like the song. I think the song's really good. Okay, we're moving forward. Let's get the editing. So we're going to have a sound effect. We're going to throw in... We'll increase the volume. Okay, then we're going to throw in a cash register sound effect right here. Something could change. Okay, hold up. The biggest scam... Okay. Something could change. So here's the thing. Most likely the person who I'm calling out for copying my video will watch the video, and that's the point. That's why the introduction is like this. It's pretty much baiting. It's copying his introduction, and you know your art the most, right? You can easily spot which is an imitation. And when I watched this video, someone recommended me his channel. I saw it and I was like, immediately. It was on live. You can check the most recent live stream. Somewhere in the live stream, I reacted to the video. Immediately. I knew it was my video, but whatever. The biggest scam you've been sold. Okay. You've been sold is that your ideas. Okay. You've been sold. Perfect. And then let's add a drawing of a cool, charismatic guy. No, we are not adding myself. Let's see. Where is a cool, charismatic guy? By the way, for expectations, because you guys aren't in the live streams a lot, and my live streaming hours is very inconsistent, we're going for 4 hours. We're going for 4 hours today. Is there any reason? I'm fucking crashing out. I've been making videos for a while. I have been growing linearly, or I've been growing pretty good, but low-key, I want more growth. And I've been putting myself in overtime of making YouTube videos since the beginning, right? I get comments about people saying, oh, upload schedule, good. Other stuff, I get compliments of how fast I pump up these videos, and it's not because they're shit. It's very simple. I just put in so much hours of this, man. I just put in so much hours of this. Like, when I'm not live, I'm still working. When I'm not working, I'm thinking, right? But it's just all work, I'll be honest. But I will say, I do spend a lot of time with my girlfriend. But I'd say that is productive rest and my needs being fulfilled. My need for love. Let's keep going. The biggest scam. The biggest scam you've been sold. Okay. Maybe I put this guy above. The biggest scam you've been sold is. Okay. The biggest scam you've been sold is that your ideas. Okay, perfect. Now your ideas. What's like a stupid ass idea someone's had? Are unique, but in reality, they're shared by thousands. Double-decker couch. That's a reference to the Lego movie. Or, what's an idea that someone thinks is unique, but isn't? All right, let's ask ChatGPT. Hold up. But what is an idea that people think is unique but isn't? This is for the visuals of a YouTube video. Of course, bro. I love electro music. I don't even know what this is, bro. I'll be fucking for real. It's a Minecraft song. It's a fucking Minecraft song. I'll be 100% honest, right? And here's the thing, right? One of the best things of being a small YouTuber, a flying car, I don't know. I mean, this is why we're asking ChatGPT. One of the best things about being a small YouTuber, I can just play copyrighted music all day long. And because I make no fucking money, I can just vibe out. I can just vibe out all day long. They can take my money. You're gonna make 1 cent. Congratulations. Okay. Let's see. One of the most original visuals people reach for is the classic light bulb over the head moment. That's true. That's true. Hello, Monastery. Damn, we editing late today. Yeah, I pretty much finished recording the video today. So, you know, I'll be honest, guys. I don't want to like delve too much in my emotions, right? Because I'm trying to look cool, try to build aura. But, you know, today was bullshit. Today was a bullshit day, and I'm fucking pissed. So, I mean, more or less, right? When people enter emotional trials, they more or less run away. And I've developed the habit of just like working more, which I wouldn't say is a good or bad thing. All I do know is that it's good for my goals, right? Like, you know, emotionally, how do I handle it? I just do more, right? I tell myself that when something, I mean, let's get real. I tell myself that when something bad happens, I'm not going to run away from it. What I'm going to do is do the things I was always going to do anyway. So when I get into an argument, when I get very angry, when I get very sad or depressed, I feel that emotion. I'm not going to run away from it. I'm not a pussy. I was like, I'm very angry. I'm very sad right now. Why? Okay, I feel this emotion. What should I do to make myself feel better? Okay, eat ice cream. But what should I actually do? What was I planning to do before this event happened anyway? Work. So I will work. So that's my thought process. You know, that's just is. You know, it just is. There's nothing to it. It's not good or bad. I think it works for me. Yeah, I guess we could do like a light bulb type of moment. I'm going to listen to the audio and then imagine it. Rambo, you could use the instrumental on Vice City XX Tentacion. The biggest scam you've been sold is that your idea. Okay, so we're gonna pause the music real quick. So we can really, we're gonna play the video. We're just going to map this up. AI is a light bulb idea in itself. The biggest scam you've been sold is that your ideas are unique. Okay, and then what we're going to do is have a light bulb, right? We have a light bulb. In reality, they're shared by thousands. Okay, done. And then we're gonna have to like, weird sandwich combination. All right, boom. And then we're going to grab a light bulb. Funny enough, I've done the light bulb shtick before. Ideally, I would want to find it. Obviously, I'm probably not going to find the light bulb shtick. So what we're going to do is just grab another light bulb. Yeah, very simple. Hopefully, I get this video done by today, which is like probably not possible, but I'm going to try it. 1, 2. Okay, that looks like an abomination. Oh, this is low-key grossing me out. All these random ass sandwiches. Okay, we'll go to this later. What am I thinking about? Light bulb. Light bulb on. Here we go. Bro, I always see so many use AI to your advantage videos for like online businesses. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If you're like tapped in, if you're a student, you would know the importance of AI and everything. But a lot of people are not. A lot of people aren't caught up with AI. So it's like a very important thing to tell people, but more or less, I'm ahead of the curve. I'm usually ahead of the curve. There it is. We just found the light bulb. Excuse me. I'm talking over myself. I'm too excited. We just found the light bulb. We just found the light bulb. So I don't even have to do anything, right? So what we're going to do is crop out the bottom. Bitchin'. Oh, you guys are gonna love this song. And then use the example, and then use the video as an example. Oh my god, you a genius. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Lol, that looks bussin'. Hell no. The biggest scam you've been sold is that your... Okay, and then what's what we're going to do? It's not gonna break your heart. Let's think. Give me a second. I'm gonna lock in real quick.
Beautiful song, you're a beautiful song.
Okay, let's do this. So the biggest scam you've been sold is that you. Okay, the biggest. Low key, I'm considering. Should I have the word scam there? But it'll be scam you've been sold. If anything, I have the biggest scam up top, so I can have the character still there. Let's try it out. The biggest scam you've been sold is that your idea. Okay, perfect. And then what we're going to do is transition it. Is that your idea? Good, good. Scam you've been sold is that your ideas are unique. Scam you've been sold is that your idea. If anything, hold up. If anything, I would want the light bulb above, and then boom. And then what we're going to do is have stupid, gross sandwich combination.
Beautiful song, you're a beautiful song.
That looks disgusting. Ew, very gross, very gross. Oh, dude, this is fucking nasty. Nutritious sandwich, bananas. Yeah, no, hell no. Pickle and peanut butter. All right, let's grab that.
Beautiful song, you're a beautiful song.
All right, let's drag this image over. There's no way I'm downloading this. Let's keep it low res too. Like, fuck it. I'm not gonna get the actual high quality image of this. All right, let's do this. All right, let's see what I've cooked up so far, right? The introduction, I almost spilled my water. The introduction is very important. So let's see what I do and give the audience. Hopefully it's good. The biggest scam you've been sold is that your ideas, okay? The biggest scam you've been sold is that your ideas are unique. Okay. I feel like jelly bean sandwich is better. Okay. We're gonna roll with jelly bean sandwich then. Jelly bean sandwich. If someone comments about it, I'll more or less believe the audience, right? Because the audience has a better perspective than what I have. Disgusting. Who the fuck did this? Let's grab this, pull this over. Let's see. Are unique. Unique. So when I say unique, the sandwich pops up, okay? Then we're gonna crop out the bottom, keep it as very simplistic as possible so the viewer doesn't have to think too much. We're gonna make it large. Boom, jelly bean sandwich. Let's see. The biggest scam you've been sold is that your ideas are unique, but in reality, they're shared by thousands. Okay, boom, and then I give them more images, but in reality, boom, and then right here, okay, delete this. I throw in another image of a jelly bean sandwich. Oh yeah, dude, the viewers gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, what is this? Why is this a thing? Yep, 100%. Boom, and then there's jelly bean sandwich, I guess. I'm gonna do this, like right here. Let's do this maybe. Okay. I have a song for you, Rambo, Long Nights, Eddie Vedder. Maybe it'll provide some inspiration. I'm always open to inspiration. That's the real. That's the truth. Let's check it out.
You're a beautiful song, you're a beautiful song.
It's crazy. I haven't had jelly beans in so long. I remember eating a bunch of it as a kid. There's actually a jelly bean store where I lived, like 30-minute drive away. It closed down. Very sad. You've been sold is that your ideas are unique, but in reality, they're shared by thousands. Shared. Perfect. So there's one image of a jelly bean sandwich, okay? Boom. They're shared. So how about this? Bottom. Let's match it. They're shared. And then what we're also going to do is maybe go to Adobe, right? Here's another jelly bean sandwich. Yo, jelly bean, shout out to them, bro. They're getting like they're getting free promotion. Okay, let's do this. They're shared by thousands. By thousands. What matters most is Okay, what matters most is the first person to ever do it. To take the risk and do it. Let's think. I'm thinking flashing different images of things, then landing on Picasso at the end of the montage, unless you talk more about getting, unless you talk more before you get into talking about Picasso. No, let me think. Around the way you shared. Let me think. Because here's the thing, you don't want too many things. If you flash too many things, it'll really confuse the viewer, right? Like, it sets up the wrong expectations. That's what I'm thinking from like the perspective of someone who makes music. Excuse me, not music. Who makes videos. I don't like the song, sorry. The biggest scam you've been sold is that your ideas are unique, but in reality, they're shared by thousands. What matters most is who dares to take the risk and do it first. What matters most is who dares to take the risk and do it first. So perfect. What I'm going to do next is very easy. Hold up. Farted. Needed to. Sorry, guys. Let's do this. Thousands. What matters most is who dares. Okay, so I can easily draw a stick figure jumping over a leap. I think I've done it before. It looks like shit. It looks like shit. So I think what I'm going to do instead is not do the drawing myself, but pretty much, let me try to see if I can find it though. Work. So there's a character right here, and then he does the leap, right? Definitely not good. Definitely not good. This definitely doesn't look good. So what I'm going to do instead would be pretty much just throw in an image. Stock image of someone jumping over. Adobe person jumping over cliff, maybe. Jumping over cliff. There we go. Someone who takes the leap. Very dumb, very generic, but it will always work. And, well, motherfuckers always gotta have the stupid, oh no, I gotta sign in. What the fuck? Why? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I don't have to have the, well, I guess, oh, shit. Fuck me, right? I was gonna say, I don't have the trademark or the random bullshit, but I guess I do. Why? Honestly, I'm gonna log back in. That's low-key important to do. All right, let's sign in. Leap of faith, like Assassin's Creed. You're thinking like a man right now. 100%. Leap of faith is way better. Assassin's Creed Leap of Faith. Shout out to you. Shout out to Monux. This is why I love live streaming. Oh, no, wait, they had a TV show? That definitely flopped. Assassin's Creed Leap of Faith, video game. I just want a clip, I just want a clip of someone leaping and faithing. Okay, let's see. Evolution. Oh, hell yeah! Hell yeah! Oh no! T, here's the thing. I was literally thinking about this. This looks so good because there was no text or random logos. I was wrong. For some reason, every single channel that does this bullshit feels the need to just throw in so much random things here. Okay, not a vibe. Let's see. This looks like this will work. 9 years ago. I noticed you had extra colored pixels whenever you use images or videos that aren't yours. How effective is copyright strikes? And it's not for copyright strikes. No, I just use it because I like it. No one's gonna copyright strike me, bro. Let's take a ride. I'm not made out of time. Cause here's the thing. The things that I use for like the videos and stuff, more or less, I mean like that's not how copyright works, to say the least, right? That's not how copyright works, to say the least. And how I get those like random stock images is just because like I find them online. You can use a lot of images and not get copyrighted. Like imagine people reacting to music videos. Open image in new tab for what? Shit, I didn't even download the video. All right, so we'll play the clip. What matters most is who dares to take the risk and do it first. And even then, even if you're smart, even if you're not, the risk and do it first. And even then, perfect. And even then. So next, I'm going to have a person who's very smart. I've drawn like a mega brain type of person before. I don't know where I did it. I've had so many drawings that I've lost it to time, right? I don't really check these files anymore, but why not? I'm not in the mood to draw. No drawings. No go. For me, that doesn't work with Pinterest, but in web Google image browser that works. What are you guys talking about? Did I have like a problem or something? You guys are trying to solve it for me? Okay, let's see. While we do that, the video should be done downloading. So let's grab the video over. Drag this. By the way, I have 2 monitors. So every single time I look on this side, it's either I'm reading chat or I'm working on something. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so let's zoom this all the way in. So, because this is like an old clip, I'm going to really stretch it out. Just make it look cooler. Let's see. Let's see. So, homeboy spinning. There's a fucking leap. I'm pretty much picking which leap I fuck with the most. Okay, we hit a aerial 360 and a motherfucker's hopping. Obviously, I like that way more. Okay, here we go. Make it look like PS3. Respectfully, what does that mean? What the hell is that supposed to mean to me? Okay, let's extend this as much as I can. Then we're going to nest this, combine it into one. Then do this, combine it, this. What matters most is who dares to take the risk and okay, what matters most is who dares to take the risk first. Do this right here. What matters most is who dares to take the risk and do it first. And even then, do it first. And even then. Boom. Okay. Do you use AI for your scripts or come up with them on your own? AI helps. AI helps. I definitely use AI. I'm telling you guys, I use AI. Don't leave so soon. Know that I get. But here's the thing. I'd say a lot of my thoughts are very original, right? Like, I mean, you don't really get my thinking from AI, and but most of my videos, like the popular ones, are. I mean, here's the thing. Like, some videos aren't AI. Some videos I just get struck with beautiful creativity and I flow. I go crazy. I don't need scripts. I don't need like optimizations. I just go, and sometimes I wing it. Sometimes I record. I'm very linear about things. It just depends on the vibe, right? I'm not too strict. My goal is to make a good video, and whatever does works, right? Like, people don't like AI, but those are people who actually don't use it, right? Like, why is it that every movie's using AI? Why is it that everyone's using AI? It's because it works, right? Like, all it does is save you time. It doesn't ruin the artistic integrity. People who don't know have a problem with it, but real creators don't really care. That's why, like, you know, Kanye, everyone uses AI. Cardi, everyone uses AI because it works. The biggest scam you've been sold is that your ideas are unique, but in reality, they're shared by thousands. What matters most is who dares to take the risk and do it first. And even then, even if you're smart, even if you're smart. So I'm probably gonna have to draw someone like with a big brain. I'm gonna do that right now, actually. It's gonna be low-key hard. Maybe I have like a brainiac. No. Okay, you know what? I got it. I can figure it out. I'll do it myself. Okay, so number one. Let's see. So like the brain. Actually, what I'm going to do instead, right? Do this. I'm going to draw the person. So what I'm going to do is draw the body first, and then afterwards, I'm pretty much going to remeld everything. Let's do this. 33, scrap this, delete this, all right? And then what we're going to do is pretty much make the brain right here. We're gonna make the head. I think the head should be like super veiny or some dumb shit. So it's gonna be something along this line. Be like, okay, shit, no, he looks like he's Super Saiyan. Okay, boom, no. I want it smooth, that's the thing. Like, heads are smooth. I can't make it like too... Dude, this looks like a hairstyle. You know what I should do? No. I can't have it cave in, right? I think what I should do instead. There we go. Did it. And our friends had it. We went miles to get it. All right, so boom. There's a person with a mega head. And he's concerned. He's like, oh shit, my head's too fucking big. Let's make his mouth small. Then we're gonna add some like veiny shit right here. Just make a little circle. Just make a circle and add on top of it or that. Huh? Boom. So let's like add veins. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit like red here, maybe. Hell, dude. Nope. Fuck this. No. I've drawn a character before. We're going to find him instead. And it isn't banging as it should be. Let's see. Keep your eyes peeled. There's a character with a big head somewhere. And our friends had it. We went miles to get it. Wherever we should go. I can't fall. Is that supposed to be hair or something? Yeah, I mean, it sucks. It sucks. I mean, I haven't drawn a big head in a long time. I got like 5 song recommendations, but one is Bajork. It's okay. We'll check it out. We'll check it out later. Not right now, though. Right now, we're in the mood to find a smartass. I'm open-minded. I've drawn very smart-ass characters before. Now, the real question is, where are they? Where the fuck are they, huh? Oh, you got powers. Superpowers. Do you even know how to wield them? I got children. Still trying to find a head. Damn it. Fuck. You're just like a flower. There it is. That is not good. I just looked at it right now. That is not good. That is not what my memory told me. Dude, I thought this video was gonna honestly though, it's actually not bad. It's not fucking bad. Honestly, I think I know what I should have done. Okay, let's see. Blue and red. Lift your hands to the sky. What the fuck is that? All right, boom. We got a smart person over here, right? And I guess we'll just do like, I don't. Okay. No, bad idea. You know what we're going to do? We're just gonna reference some motherfucker with the glasses. Dude, we're just gonna do someone with glasses. I think that's way easier. Let's make him right now. I've done many characters with glasses, and I've realized that it's faster just to make a new character rather than. I've realized it's faster to make a character compared to just like finding old images. Dope singing. Why I feel like that's low key. Why I feel like that's bullshit. Alright, boom. We got glasses. We got the generic nerd over here, right? We give him the eyebrows. You're the main character now. Banging! That looks really good. Maybe I should have made this thicker. You should do a Wojak where he's sitting on his own brain. Fuck no. You know how long that would take? That would dead ass take me like 30 minutes. That would dead ass take me 30 minutes. Hell to the no. I'm not doing that. Okay. Looks like he just has a broccoli head. Yeah. Someone commented like I have a broccoli head under my video for the new one because like a lot of people are very anti-Trump. And I say he's neutral. Dude, they were pissed. And guess what? I banned him. I banned him. Guess what? I can do that. I don't give a shit. Like people talk about, oh, I don't ban people. I do. I don't care. That image already exists. I know. I'm not gonna use other images in terms of drawing, right? Unless I really need to. But I haven't done it in a long time. I can't even recall. And even then, even if... Okay, so let's do this. Give me a second. We're going to watch this. We're going to insert a frame hold segment. We're going to ripple delete. And And then over here, what we're going to do right now is we're going to nest this. You're the one I want, you're the one I need, I'm begging you, please. We're going to grab the screenshot of whatever this shit is, right? It's like represent risk, obviously. Even then, even if you're smart, and even... Okay, we're going to transition. Even then, even if you're no, I don't like that. That looks like ass. Why is it doing that? Let's see. Even if you're then... No! Oh my god, this looks so bad. Hold up. And do it first. And even then, even if... No, okay, hold up. Let's do this instead. Even then... Hold up. Hold up. I'm cooking right now. Give me a second. So we're gonna have it still frame. Even if you're... Perfect. Or maybe I should do this. Even if you're smart to... Even if you're smart to eat, I think with smart, I want them closer, right? I want to see more of their face. Even if you're smart, even if you're smart, even if you're naturally gifted, smart, even if naturally gifted. What does that mean? Someone tall, or should we do someone who's like hella attractive? Well, that'd be easy. I would just put a picture of my face on there. No, naturally gifted. Who's supposedly when it's later at night, your creativity is definitely better. I'll tell you what, nah, that is not true for me, bro. When it's at night, I'm just like straight poo-poo brain. Who's naturally gifted? How do I draw someone who's naturally gifted? You were right in front of me, girl. Baddie? Oh, jeez. Thank you, bro, I think. Or am I being harassed right now? In front of me, girl. Someone's 6'6". Why not, right? Hair check. I actually like wearing a hat because it really just evens out the bowl cut. Like, I actually have no problem like take off my hair, right? It looks like, dude, someone commented, pretty motherfucker, man. I'm a pretty dude. I'm a pretty guy. Someone commented, I'd make a good femboy. LeBron? I was thinking of avoiding LeBron, but you're right. LeBron for sure. LeBron. LeBron. Let's grab LeBron here. LeBron. I want like a better image of LeBron. Maybe this. All right, we got the first 15 seconds of the video. Let's see how much I cooked. LeBron sunshine image. What the hell is that? LeBron. Let's check it out. Hell no, dude. Nobody's gonna recognize that, dude. What the fuck no? Look at this. No one's gonna recognize that, man. The biggest scam you've been sold is that your ideas are unique, but in reality, they're shared by thousands. What matters most is who dares to take the risk and do it first. And even then, even if you're smart, even if you're naturally gifted, none of... Okay, perfect. I think what we're going to do is also have like LeBron sound effect. I would love like a person screaming LeBron. Yes, use it. No. Who he is. No, fuck no. Hell no. Get out of here. I could make the video pretty brain rotty. I've done it before many times, and I think I will do it. Just like, maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. Just use KSI forehead. See, you guys like know how to use the internet way more than me, bro. Like you guys are tapped in with like reference and culture. Even if you're smart, even if you're naturally gifted, none of that actually guarantees success. None of that actually guarantees success. Fuck yes. Because here's the thing, KSI forehead is not bad, but you know, it's not naturally a good thing. It's kind of a bad thing, bro. I would not want to have KSI forehead. She doesn't know who he is. No, she doesn't know what he's up to. Okay, hold up. So with this, the sold. Okay. I for and only sold. Okay, do this. She doesn't know who he is. Negative 20, no, negative 10 decibels to match the music playing right now. And then we're going to like fade away LeBron, obviously, because we don't need him. Just for like a brief moment. All right, let's see how this goes. You're smart, even if you're naturally gifted, none of that actually guarantees even. Oh my God, I think my thing is low on batteries, my speakers. Hold on, I gotta fix it. Gotta charge my speakers real quick. She doesn't know who she is. Mike Tyson, booty cheeks, another one. That doesn't correlate. That doesn't correlate, guys. Fuck no. Even if you're smart, even if you're naturally gifted, none of that actually guarantees. Even if you're naturally gifted, none of that Okay, let's do this. Even if you're naturally gifted, none of smart. Even if you're naturally gifted, none of that Okay, music too loud. Music is way too loud. I'm gonna lower the volume for LeBron James. Even if you're naturally gifted, none of that actually. Okay, perfect. So I think is what I'm going to do. What we're going to do, okay, is extend this. We're going to nest it. If you're smart, even if you're naturally gifted, none of that. Then we zoom it out, okay? Then we move it up top. And even then, even if you're smart, even if you're naturally gifted, none of that actually guarantees success. Cooking. Do I need to add text? I want to add text down here. Maybe something like smart and something smart and relatable. It's something you can agree with. But I'll be honest, I don't have anything. I don't have anything here. So as of now, I'll take suggestions. Oh right, guys, song recommendations. Totally forgot about it. Someone gave me their first song, and I said I'd listen to it, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I forgot it, and I won't play your music because I feel bad. I feel bad for the other person. Guys, stop with the Mike Tyson bullshit. You know what's funny? It's funny. I have this one chatter in my other time zone. He's French. He loves trolling me. We're not doing Mike Tyson or anything related to his butt cheeks, guys. Come on. If you're smart, even if you're naturally gifted, none of that actually. Okay, perfect. Gifted, none of that actually guarantees success. Even if you're smart, even if you're naturally gifted, none of that actually. Boom, and then I'll do it only helps. Okay, and that's the truth. No matter how smart you are, no matter how X, Y, and Z you are, it only helps. Shout out to that one troll, 100%. Shout out to him. None of that actually guarantees success, because if success. Okay, let's make this red, just cause, right? That's like kind of the branding, but I also think it looks cool. It looks cool with red, so that's what we're going to do. None of that actually guarantees success, because if success came down to intelligence or actually guarantees success, because if. Okay, perfect. Now, we're talking about success. If success came... See, this is the perfect opportunity to have my face pop up, but I honestly don't have it, so I actually don't know what to put in here. If success came down to intelligence or genetics, then why do so many people born rich, born talented, completely waste it? Rip his mod privileges. Yo, you guys are OGs. I did not have so many OGs in here. I know Monux used to be like a big chatter. Maybe... Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen Monux type a lot, but maybe you were deep in it. Okay. Fuck, man, I needed that water. Good God, man, that was so amazing. Because if success came down to intelligence or genetics, how do I visually represent that? When did you start streaming? I don't know, like years ago. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber and streamer. Anywho, let me think. Success was dependence. I could do like chains. He lost his mod, poor guy. Yeah, I mean, it was. Yeah, last month. It was like a few weeks ago. I mean, he deserved it, bro. He was like sexualizing my girlfriend. Not cool. Because if success came... But I mean, he wasn't like sexualizing it. He like indirectly did it. And, you know, I just gotta set the precedent that I'm not going to sexualize my girlfriend. I'm not gonna use her as content, all that bullshit. So, You know, I needed to do it. He didn't do it. I needed to do it. Because if success came down to intelligence or okay, perfect. Success. Because if success. Because if okay, perfect. So right here. Did you do to me? What's my first video? My first video ever was like back in middle school where I just like suck a dick and I'll send it to people in like video games. Like I'd promote my own channel. I'd send a link and then it'd be like, they're like, after I lose a game, after I get into beef, I just send them the video and I say suck a dick, and like they would comment like angry, like you suck, yeah, you sucked in the game, some bullshit like that. Back in the day, it got like 300 views. Because if success, okay, perfect. Success. Because if success. All right, and then what we're going to do is have a Mario 64 spinning star. Actually, I think I've downloaded it before. Let's see. Ayo, bruh. Nah, I mean. Hold up. Boom. Mario 64. Screenshot. No. Mario 64. Spinning star. Green screen. My very first video where I tried to like try pretty much or give it a little bit of effort, give a little oomph into it, was a video all the way back in high school. I think during COVID. It's very simple, you know. It's under the same idea. I got like 2,000 views, believe it or not. And the thumbnail was horrible. Everything about it was horrible. But the idea behind it was, you know, same type of ideas and videos I make today, where it has a twinge of psychology in it. And the piece of psychology where I tapped into was like why people prefer boobs or ass guys. I'm personally a boob guy. I'm talking about the video right now. I'm personally a boob guy, but a lot of people like ass more. Why is that? I think it's because you can look at ass more frequently. Because if you're looking at someone's tits, it's like a dangerous game. You can only do it from afar. And then if you look at, you know, it's like, you know, fucking psychology type of dumb Rambo video. Except it was about less serious topics, but about boobs and, you know, tapped in, I guess, but I moved on. To say the least. Okay, let's do this. Ultra key. Let's do ultra key. Remake that video. Nah. Nah, can't. I don't want to either. Please? Oh, because you asked. No. We guarantee success. I'll say it nicer, you know? More nicely. If that actually guarantees success. Because if success... Okay, let's do this. Because if success came down to intelligence or genetics... Intelligence... or genetics. What should I do? I could do like... Honestly, this is what I'll do. Watch this. Already fell in love, I bet. Let's do this. Watch this. I'm going to record my screen, so I'm gonna turn off the camera real quick. Her keyboard gets that by her fingers. Okay, so I'm going to record this real quick. Watch this. What we're going to do is have a red line. So it's going to be animated for the viewers at home. How about 29, right? Do this. So the boom, boom. There you go. Animated. Rambo's animating in his videos now. Crazy shit. Not really. I just made it a green screen and then I'm just going to like use the clips I've created here. Your voice was probably different too given the timeline. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I remember back in middle school I would deepen my voice because, you know, I didn't have a adult voice yet. So I would deepen it and it didn't sound good, to say the least. All right, here's the clip. Let's see. Okay, so I start right here. Let's do an ultra key. She doesn't see her. Animating so hard. Yep, that's why I don't do it, man. Animating is like a fucking horrible job to be doing. Okay, let's try this. Because if success came. Okay, perfect. And then I'll zoom in. If anything, I'll zoom in, right? No. Ah, fuck. If anything. Shit! Came down to... Okay, not bad. Kind of. I'm not vibing with it too much, I'll be honest. It's kind of a bad idea now I look at it. Now that we're here, we're going to crop out the top so it blends in. We're going to also crop out the bottom. Okay, cooking. Oh, cooking. Hold up. Because if success came down to intelligence or genetics, then what? Oh, come on. Kind of good. I remember in middle school I had a squeak at. I don't know you, man. Who are you? Nah, I'm kidding. You're funny, bro. That was funny. I'll give you credit. That was hell funny. Low-key an alley-oop for me to make a joke at your expense. Shout out to that person, bro. You're getting mod. No, you're not. If success came down to intelligence or genetics, then why do so many people... Very good. Very good. We gotta keep that term alive. Squeaker. Oh, man. Hold up. Let me grab this real quick. Give me a second. I'm by your side. Let's see. Because if success came down to intelligence or genetics. Oh shit, dude, I killed it. Dude, my timing was on point. All right, let's do this. Do this. Ripple delete. Have this clip here. Genetics. Oh, hold up. Success came down to intelligence or genetics. It's not perfectly even though. Let's make sure I do that properly. Rotate it. There we go. It looks good. Success came down to intelligence or genetics, then why do so many people... Do this. If success came down to intelligence or genetics, then why do so many people born rich? Boom! Here we go. Here we go. Fuck yes. Dude, that low-key took a while, but we did it. You just deleted it? No, you imagined it. Yeah, I don't know why people delete their stuff. I mean, maybe if you say slur, but other than that, I stand proud with what you say, man. I low-key a good thing and a bad thing. I feel like if I ever get canceled, I might stand on it too hard. Actually guarantee success, because if success came down to intelligence or genetics, then why do so many people born rich, boom, here we go, talented, completely wasted? Boom. Okay, so who, tap in guys, who are people who were born talented? What athletes were born talented but wasted it? I don't know. Okay, born rich. Vincent Van Gogh died poor, rich, born talented, completely wasted. Beautiful. Why do so many people... Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Remember when I gave Principal B head? No, I don't remember that. I remember in middle school when I was kissing the 87. No, dude, I don't. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? I have no idea. Okay, LeBron Sunshine. Oh, is that what you meant by open the image? I didn't even know. Ryan Leaf. Todd. Yeah, hell no. I don't know any of these people. Come on. Who would be a person considered a wasted potential? Who do we consider wasted potential? Please list me the most popular people. I don't know. Okay. Many people born rich. Someone born rich. Kid born rich. Who the hell is born rich? Oh, what the hell? I thought it was a 3D image. Okay, thank God there's a diaper. I was like, no way. Anywho, Ryan Leaf. Dude, they're listing people I don't know. Tap in, guys. Tap in. I would love to know what you guys have. Play my song. What's your song? Drop your song, please. Yeah, you know what? I'm taking off the hat. It's low-key getting annoying. By the way, I did the bed for the live stream. Like, why would the bed be done at night? I have no idea. I have no idea. Low-key, my hair is coming in. It's coming in. We're rocking the bowl cut now. Okay, I don't know any of these people. Wasted potential. Who's talented? Oh, hold up. In MMA. In the UFC. But Jork, it's in what? Why do... Okay, you know what? We're gonna skip this part. So many people born rich. Spoiled rich kid. Jaden Smith. Jaden Smith. Yes. Yes. Shout chat. I'm kidding. Chat didn't type me nothing. All right, let's get Jaden Smith up in here. Looking stupid as always. Very good. Very good, Jaden Smith. You're doing a great job. Because if success came down to intelligence or genetics, then why do so many people born rich? Okay, but would you recognize who this is? I'll hope you know who this is, right? It's a guess, it's a hope, it's a wish, but we don't know. All right, Jaden Smith. Rich, born talented. Who's talented? I have no idea. I still don't know. Schizo. Someone just called me a schizo. Who's the MMA person? BJ Penn, Nick Diaz, Nick Diaz. But it's not like he wasted it. No. Who's the guy? It's I don't know if I can say it's some fucking black guy. UFC middleweight fighters. Or is it lightweight? It's like a tall, lanky Kevin. His name's Kevin. UFC middleweight fighters. Kevin. What's it? Kevin Holland. There it is. Here we go. Kevin Holland. Oh yeah. That's how we do it. We figured it out. Mike Jack. You guys are just naming people I don't know. I'll be honest. You're just naming people. Here's the thing. I usually don't grab images from Google because if I spend too long without editing the video, it just auto deletes it. And like, that's a bad thing. Like, that's very bad because I could lose all my progress. But I've been making videos so fast. Dang, you are so fast at editing. Damn. Dude, you should see me when I'm not live streaming. You should see me when I'm not listening to music and talking to chat. I zoom, man. I'm a fast boy. The biggest scam you've been sold is that your ideas are unique. But in reality, they're shared by thousands. What matters most is who dares to take the risk and do it first. And even then, even if you're smart, even if you're naturally gifted, none of that actually guarantees success. Because if success came down to intelligence or genetics, then why do so many people born rich, born talented, completely waste it? Vincent Van... Oh my god, dude, I just had a drop of dopamine, man. My testosterone went up. You know your testosterone goes up when you like beat someone in a piece of competition? Dude, I just felt a fucking... Dude, we just fucking did the beginning of the video, which is always the hardest part, and I think it is acceptable. So it's good enough. Okay, boom. Now let's finally add music to this. Something without you, babe. Okay, let's turn off the music and see how this goes. What is this song? I don't know what the song is. Vincent Van Gogh died poor and... Vincent Van Gogh died poor. Dude, I'm so funny. Holy shit. I mean, I get it. No one's gonna find this funny. I find it funny. Completely wasted. Vincent Van Gogh died poor and unknown. He died poor and irrelevant. Ooh, maybe I should throw in the rice gum irrelevant. I don't know. Vincent Van Gogh. Okay, now we're also going to grab the image I used in the thumbnail, right? So there's a little bit of a correlation here. It's loading. By the way, I don't know if you guys know, but I usually take an hour live. After an hour of being live, I need to take a piss. Like, I don't know why that's the case, but it always is the case, right? I'm assuming it's because like my bladder is limited. There's also how much water I drink while I'm live. There's like a lot of variables that magically push it to the 1 hour mark. It's weird. It's definitely weird. It's pretty easy to piece together images and stuff when you already have the vision in mind. Lol, yeah, put it in. Monox, I'll be honest, you're not giving me enough credit. Like, let's be real here. You are not giving me enough credit. Like that's the truth, right? Like, we can pretend I'm not a good editor or whatever, but I heavily nerf my skills and abilities in editing just so I can keep it like contained. Because if I really like put in my editing chops, these videos will take like months, right? It's just a matter of like resource allocation. Wasted. Okay. Vincent Van Gogh. Where should I put Vincent Van Gogh? All right, bud. Oh, died poor and unknown. Rice gum irrelevant. Okay, we're definitely downloading that. Get along well. Bro, isn't that why we're all here? Eh? Iconic, but definitely like an old person thing for sure. When everyone laughed at us, I knew it. This is a French band. I love their music. Okay, here's Rice Gum. I need the audio. I don't need the clip. Actually, I don't even like this image, right? I think what we're going to do is grab the one from the thumbnail. Here, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's turn off the text. Okay. Van Gogh. Oops, excuse me. This will be the second image in the video. The second image I generate from Photoshop. What? This dude is crazy and underground. Best editor I've seen, and he's live, bro. It's brazy. Nerd emoji. Yeah, what are you on about? I'm just so thankful to be in your presence, Rambo. What the fuck? I mean, don't get me wrong, like, people glaze me. But obviously, I can tell the difference between someone, like, being weird. YouTube does promote shitty... What the fuck are you guys on about? I will ban the living shit out of all you guys. I swear to God I will. I swear to God I will. And by the way, under the context of like, not because you guys are talking shit, but because I just don't like spending around like negative people, right? Like that's one of the bad things about being live. You are forced to hang around people. And in my personal life, I really am specific to, excuse me, not you like crying emoji. Again, here's the truth. I'm very specific for like the people I want around my life. So people talk about like, so I get invited to a lot of things and I choose not to go because I can't see myself being friends with them long term. I'll do like a cool little San Francisco trip and all that kind of stuff, but more or less, I don't have a lot of friends. Not because I can't make friends, but because I don't want to be around these type of people. And the same thing applies to live streaming. Like I'm surrounded by live commenters and sometimes they're just not people I want to spend around or like get their energy, right? We're not talking about literal things. We're talking about like just like stupid little energy things. If someone is being negative in an energy context that will affect me, I don't want to be a part of you. Like I don't want you to be around and affect my thoughts and ideas. I'm sorry for being ignorant in your stream. Here's the thing, again, cut the sarcasm, cut the bullshit, right? Like I honestly, as an adult, find it extremely childish and dumb. All right, Manox, you have been a big commenter in the live stream, right? You've been a big commenter in the live stream and I appreciate that. But at the same time, I also appreciate peace way more. This is what I'm going to do. I'll put you in a timeout. Put you in a timeout like a fucking kid. Like a fucking kid. You got treated like a child because you've been acting like a child. All right, moving forward. Vincent Van Gogh. Vincent Van Gogh. And here's the thing. I'm a man of my word. Like that's the truth. We can talk about this in like relationships. We can talk about this in many contexts. I say I'll do one thing and then people get surprised when I actually do it, right? And then they get their feelings hurt after I've set my boundaries. Like I'll be honest, I've done that many times. That's why one of my mods lost mod privileges because I set a boundary. He tried to like be very smart assy about it and he lost it. You know, it's like under that idea. And by the way, this is in the context of no consequences. But again, this is like easy practice, right? Because like in real life, there are way more consequences in my actions, like how I live as a person. And now, there's another side of Rambo. You catch me when I'm being silly, you catch me when I'm ADHD, you catch me when I'm being stupid, and you catch me when I'm serious. Vincent Van Gogh died. Okay, let's see this. Poor and Van Gogh died poor. All right, let's bring up the music. Okay. So over here, what we're also going to do is do a background. I want this to be black. Increase this, make it larger. Vincent Van Gogh died poor and... Okay, let's make this white. Vincent Van Gogh died poor and unknown. He only... Irrelevant. Song recommendation, Do You Believe by Mike. I got you, bro. Dude, Monux was the person asking for me to play a song too. Okay, that's low-key funny. Okay, that's low-key funny. All right, let's do it. Lower the volume.
Living that highway and stay in the car. You know I'm plotting today and tomorrow.
Poor and unknown. And unknown. So we'll do this.
Drinking that pipe with the stain on my teeth. Where you inside you, but basically feet. Shit if I die, know who taking the charge. You know who having they wait tomorrow. When they get dry,
unknown. Let's make this white as well.
Ain't got it. Baby receipts, I'ma do it. I promise you, make it a problem.
Here's the thing. Obviously, artistically, I think this is a good song, but this isn't a song I would listen to. Does that make sense? Died poor and unknown. Irrelevant. Died poor and unknown. He only sold one and unknown. The one painting Picasso sold. What is the one painting Van Gogh sold? Is it this? I mean, hey, that's low-key fire, man. I can see why someone would buy this. How much do they sell it for? That's the bigger question. Energy pertains to music as well, 100%. What is the one painting Van Gogh sold and how much for? And here's the thing, right? Like, back in high school, I used to not believe in spirituality. It's like, oh yeah, spirituality, it's dumb, it's stupid. You can't touch it, you can't feel it, but that's like the same argument as friendship. You can't touch, you can't feel friendship. There's a person associated to it. Same idea with love, but you really can if you really like delve deeper into it. But I mean, I don't want to get into it. There's like, supposedly there has been tested, repeatable people with like autism and like mental disorders where they actually have telepathy. Like, you would think of a number, a color, and they would 9 out of 10 times they would guess it correctly. I forgot where I got this. It's from like a podcast or something. I was like, okay, I don't know if it's true, but I'll fucking believe it. 400 francs. What the hell is that? How much would that be in today's money? I don't like this because it's too high saturation, but I'll just do it. Died poor and unknown. He only sold one painting in his life. Perfect. And then we'll have this right here. Actually, we're going to nest this. Do this. Make it larger. We have a little animation where it gets big. 109 maybe. Painting in his life. Okay, and then we're going to do like a fun fact. What the hell, ChatGPT? Why is this dead ass taking so long for it to do the math? I feel like this would be pretty easy to do. US gold standard, 1890 grams per dollar. Okay, it's doing its math. I'll let it do its math. Manux is back. Don't bullshit me, Manux. I will ban you permanently. UX gold content. So what, $77? Oh, $1,000. Inflation adjustment, US CPI data, for example, 36,000 in, wait, a million? Bottom line, 400 francs in 1890 corresponds to roughly $2,700 of today's purchasing power. Well, that's not bad. That's pretty good. That's low-key pretty good. I do know he made 900 oil paintings, which is not the best, but I won't. Okay. I like your cute little emojis, by the way. It's a vibe. Sold one painting in... Okay, let's do this. Vincent Van Gogh died poor and unknown. He only sold one painting in... Okay, let's do this right here. Painting in his lifetime. Now, I'm sorry for pushing your boundaries. No, you're good, bro. No, you're good. Don't get me wrong. Everyone's gonna push my boundaries. Once or if I become way more popular, like, it's no big deal, right? It's just standards I live upon myself, right? You kind of gotta have standards even when no one's watching. It's like integrity. In his lifetime. Now, his paintings are worth hundreds of lifetime. Okay, let's do this. roughly 2,700. Roughly 2,700. Do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Make this black. Okay, there we go. Roughly 2,700. Let's do that. So let's see what this looks like. Sold one painting in his lifetime. Now his paintings are worth hundreds. Okay, now what's his most expensive painting? What is the most expensive painting Van Gogh has sold for? Let's check it out. The highest, $117 million. Okay, paintings. Let's do this. Sold one painting in his lifetime. Now his paintings are worth. Boom. Cut this right here, and then I'm going to move it upward. 100 sold for 117. Okay, holy shit. Sold for 117.2 million. Oh my days. You shout to him, bro. I mean, he didn't make the money. Never mind. Not a shout to him. He got cooked. Are worth 100. All right. Now let's see. Orchard with suppress. I don't know how to pronounce it. Suppresses. That sold? No way. Well, I will give him credit. It's probably super hard to do it back in the 1800s. It's not like you could go to a paint store and actually recreate this. So I'll give him some credit. That is impressive. It's not like I could do that as well. So shout out to the guy. He definitely worked hard to make this. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this right here. And then afterwards, let's also make the millions red. Really emphasize it. Okay, let's check out what I have so far. Honestly, we made some pretty good progress. We've honestly made some good progress. I definitely want to be a little bit quicker moving forward because the introduction's over. So I'm going to pause the video so far and we're going to see what we've got. The biggest scam you've been sold is that your ideas are unique, but in reality, they're shared by thousands. What matters most is who dares to take the risk and do it first. And even then, even if you're smart, even if you're naturally gifted, none of that actually guarantees success. Because if success came down to intelligence or genetics, then why do so many people born rich, born talented, completely waste it? Vincent van Gogh died poor and unknown. He only sold one painting in his lifetime. Now, his paintings are worth hundreds of millions and he's one of... Very good. This is very good. Okay, we're gonna do this. In his lifetime. Now, his paintings are worth hundreds of millions and he's one of the most revered... Okay. He's one of the most revered... I don't know what to do. Like... Picasso glaze, glazing green screen. Maybe there's like a clip of someone like doing glazing green screen. Hell no. Someone overreacting. Okay, maybe. Revered. Overreacting. Overreacting, maybe overreacting green screen. Don't follow me, you end up in my arms. Maybe flight reacts green screen. Flight reacts green screen. Give me reasons we should be complete. Yes. I can't compete. Because I'm including my face more, I'm really playing around with the editing, right? It gives me a lot of more artistic freedom, or more brain rot freedom, to say the least. Reaction video like crying. Oh, that's a good one too. Which one's funnier is the question. Dude, this guy's fucking hilarious. All right, no, we're not doing that. Okay, I wonder what the audio is gonna give me. Hopefully something good, right? A lot of people. Okay, Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's do this. 303, 231. To be the one to hold you when you fall. I don't fuck with your tongue. Okay, let's do this. So here's the reaction, and then we're going to decrease the audio by like fucking 20. Fucking minus 20 audio. Yeah. Revered artist. Okay, boom. And then we're going to pick his most iconic photo, right? Because I'm sure a lot of people are like, oh, Picasso. Picasso. Most iconic, most famous painting. All right? Let's not use the word iconic. Oh man, this guy's lost his mind. I forgot about that part. No way, he did this? He did Starry Night? Are we being dead ass right now? Or am I being a dumbass right now? He made Starry Night? In the... Who drew Starry Night? Come on, come on. Ah, shout out to Van Gogh. Dead ass, I did not know that. I mean, I'm sure I did, but like, deep down, I didn't know it. That's fire. Shout to Van Gogh, I guess. Alright, let's do it. How to tell if she likes you. Oh my days. Monastery with the girl content again. Dead ass, is there a girl that likes you, Monastery? Because I would love to do more girl content with you. It's like low-key funny as hell. Okay, let's do 303 and then 231. Oh, no, let's not do that. Actually, it's a bad idea. Do this, make it small. But the most revered artist in history, but he only became appreciated after Oh my god. And then it cuts immediately to him with a straight face. Oh my god. Appreciated after. Oh my gosh. Boom. And then obviously, here's my face. We're entering the face mode. Guys, I've been live for an hour and 40 minutes, and it felt so quick. I might stream more this time, low key. Sorry for all the viewers. I'm gonna go take a piss. I need to. I got bladder problems. That's not true. Listen to this beautiful femboy music. I love this type of songs. It's good for like a late night vibe. You know, a little bit of, you know, this and that. All right, I'm going, guys. I'll be right back. Usually takes a minute or less. I'll be back.
So nice in your shirt. It's sad because it just hurts. I do anything for you, but would you do that for me too? 'Cause I swallowed the bubble gum. 7 years will be pretty dumb. Oh, pink flowers grow from my skin. Oh, Pepto-Bismol veins, and I grin.
Ah, look at that. Look at that. I came back before the song even ended. Oh, Monux is so right. This is like light feminite male manipulator music. Core late night drive / munch music. I guess that's me, bro. Bro, you know a little too much about femboys, I guess. I mean, it's been in my mind. It's been in my mind recently. Fuck yeah. It's been in my mind. One of my viewers is a femboy. I have a very diverse viewer base, by the way, guys. Even though I'm a very masculine person. It's because I have a very inviting presence. A very welcoming person. A very welcoming presence with no judgment. up a bar I've never been. Most revered artist in history, but he only became appreciated after. Okay, boom. After he died. So I think a generic grave will do the trick, right? Boom. We got a grave image right here. Appreciated after he was gone. What the fuck are these clips? I actually have no idea what's happening right now. Appreciated after he was gone. And a lot of people... What the fuck is he doing, dude? This is like actually absurd stuff. Alright, I'm lowering the volume of the music. Shout of flight, I guess, right? He's killing it. Hold up. Okay, let's delete this. Let's cut out the volume, join through edits. Gotta add the graveyard bells or whatever. There we go. See, I was thinking of sound effects, but I didn't know what sound effect I wanted. Graveyard bells sound effect. Is that what we're talking about? Graveyard bell? What the fuck? Am I supposed to hear something? Yep, you're 100% right. Thank you. I was gonna throw in just like a random sound effect, right? Because it needed a sound effect, but I didn't have it. So I was just gonna wing it. I was just gonna grab some bullshit. I'll be honest. Shout out to you, Pawa P Pew. Did you change your name? It feels different.
I'm catching up in what you know. Don't go upstairs. I won't tell you what but in space. I'll wait until.
Let's do this. Grab here. Get the sound effect in. Unfortunately, I don't think I can finish this video by today. If we're 2 hours in and we're only a minute in, it's not looking good, right? I'm not gonna hold myself by too strict of standards, like, oh, I should be editing this fast at this pace, blah blah blah. It's art, right? I'm not gonna force it. After, okay, let's increase the volume. Audio gain 9. Let's try this. After he was gone, and it was Pew. Now it's my full legal name. No way. That's your name? What language are you in? Well, like what ethnicity or something, man? Power P Pew. There's no way that's your name. Appreciated after he was gone, and a lot of people hear this story and think, see, I'm just like Vincent Van. After he was gone. Okay, perfect. All right. So next, we finally throw my face into this video. Finally. All right. Now we do this. Let's do this. We're gonna cut halfway into the clip. So do this. Then we'll go to the right side. We'll do 50%. Here we go. Gone. And a lot of people hear this story and think, see, hear this story and think, see. Are you Filipino Pawa or Pacific Islander of some sort? Sure, pal. Was that supposed to be like a mean thing that he assumed your race or something? He was gone, and a lot of people hear this story and think, see, and think. Okay, perfect. And then we're gonna cut him out. People hear and then we're gonna add a white background. Appreciate it. After he was gone, and a lot of people hear this story and think, see. Okay, boom, and then someone's pointing, right? I've drawn many characters before that points. I'm just gonna reuse them, right? Don't even try. There's no pretending. I guess I'll use this character. Why didn't I just draw him pointing? That's my question. I feel like that'd be very easy to do. Like, very easy to do. Dude. Let me look at this. I've drawn it before. Swear to God, I've drawn it before. Hold up. I remember we were looking for the person with the head, and we found a character just pointing. Shit. Oh, okay, hold up. Here we go. Use the sniper image. No, I don't like that. That wouldn't work. At least for my artistic vision. Gone. And a lot of people hear this story and think, see? Perfect. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this. Squeeze it in. Make it a little smaller. And then what we're all... what we're also going to do is make a basic 3D. We're gonna flip it. Right now, the video is very cramped, but with a little bit of doohas, right? Boom. We got person pointing to this story and think, see? Okay, good. Think, see? A lot of people hear this story and think, see? Okay, perfect. Cut my stupid face out. See? I'm just like Vince. Boom! And then we throw in Vincent Van Gogh. And then we're also going to throw in the final Vincent Van Gogh from Vincent Van Gogh right here. Actually, I don't need to do that because it's already established in this video. Let's find it real quick. Why you're smart but unsuccessful. Let's find Van Gogh over here. We got... It got deleted. Okay, hold up. Here's Van Gogh. Come on. Why did he lose his mind? Was it because he was bipolar? There's no way he did it. He just lost his mind also because he was bipolar. It's gotta be because he was also unsuccessful, right? I'm actually curious. We're gonna ask about that. Rambo, see? About Vincent Van Gogh. We know that he killed himself. What did people speculate it was attributed to? Question mark. Was it because he didn't find success? Okay, I'm asking the big important questions here. I mean, obviously he was bipolar, but there's no way bipolar people just killed themselves, right? I'm sure they suffer a lot, but because the video itself, I kind of already made it. So hopefully it's not spark many speculations. We'll see. We'll wait for ChatGPT to do its job. Okay, and then let's flip the image, right? We don't want him facing one direction the entire time during the video. So we're gonna do this. Do this. Hear this story and think, see? I'm just like Vincent Van Gogh. Okay, no, get my stupid face out of there. I'm just like Vincent Van Gogh. I'm misunderstood. Like Vincent Van Gogh. I'm misunderstood. And then we'll do this. I'm misunderstood. See to somebody. So relatable, guys. I love this song. I'm sexy to somebody. All right, let's see. I think let's leave it all red. Let's leave it all red. Low key crazy. Vincent Van Gogh, I'm misunderstood. People underestimate me. Okay, perfect. Then we'll cut to this as like a clean transition. Let's do this. People underestimate me, but if we're... Okay, perfect. And then when I do the but, this is what we're going to do. We're gonna do a quick little zoom in, right? We're gonna do We're gonna do a zoom in. Also, what I realized is that I'm not even symmetrical in this video. Let's fix that, low key. Okay, symmetrical Rambo over here. So I'm right in the middle for this clip. Zoom in a little bit. Okay, looks good. All right, now let's add it to all of the clips established. Boom. Now everything's symmetrical. Let's look at this. I'm misunderstood. People underestimate me. But if we're being... It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I think the problem is... Hold up. Let's see. Let's do this. Grab this. All right, check this out real quick. All right. Estimate me. But if we're being... Fuck yes. Yep, that bangs. But if we're being brutally honest, okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, then we're gonna cut this right here, and then what I'm going to do is crop this, right? So I'm gonna do this. Bottom. I'm just gonna have my eyes. No, dead ass. I'm just gonna have my hair. Stupid shit right here. And then we're gonna do this. I'm gonna raise this above. I'm gonna delete all this because I don't need it. Let's have the white background because white background is elite. I've been thinking of having a black background because, you know, people prefer dark mode, but I feel like it's so integrated into the brand of the video to have a white background. It's like a struggle deciding. But every single time I've chosen white. But if we're being brutally honest, then... No, I thought it'd be cool and funny and quirky. Definitely not. But if we're being brutally honest, Van Gogh wasn't just misunderstood, he was upset. Okay, music way too loud. Major signs of mood disorder, financial dependency, and fear of being a burden. Oh, that's so sad. Van Gogh never achieved the commercial success he craved during his short career, remaining entirely dependent on his brother. He worried continuing to live and paint would become a millstone around the Theo's neck once his brother's own plans, marriages, family took precedence. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, dude, that's so fucking sad. Oh, that's so sad. That is so sad. Oh, fuck off. Oh, no, that's so... I gotta add that to the video. That is so sad. I gotta figure that out. I gotta figure that out in some way. I definitely gonna have to wear, like, the same clothes to make sure the theme is still there, but... Damn, that is so sad. I feel so bad now. Anyway... Anyway, the video is looking so good. Looking good so far. The biggest scam you've been sold is that your ideas are unique, but in reality, they're shared by thousands. What matters most is who dares to take the risk and do it first. And even then, even if you're smart, even if you're naturally gifted, none of that actually guarantees success. Because if success came down to intelligence or genetics, then why do so many people born rich, born talented, completely waste it? Vincent van Gogh died poor and unknown. He only sold one painting in his lifetime. Now, his paintings are worth hundreds of millions and he's one of the most revered artists in history. But he only became appreciated after he was gone. And a lot of people hear this story and think, see, I'm just like Vincent van Gogh. I'm misunderstood. People underestimate me. But if we're being brutally honest, honestly, fuck my stupid face. This is not necessary, right? I think what we're going to do is like misunderstood. People underestimate me. Okay, so it's like a person desperately talking. People, okay, guys. I'm low key a little bit motivated. Let's get some good work in, right? When are we editing till end? Until I fucking go to bed, dude. Oh man, I don't know why you live stream late at night. I feel like that's not fun. But you know, it is a job. Would you be happy if your work was celebrated only after your death? Like it happened anyway, so it's all right? Fuck no. We talk about it later in the video. Absolutely not. I don't care, right? I don't care if I'm seen as a horrible person after I die. I'm painted horribly. I don't have to experience it, right? It would suck for the people around me to see my name tarnished in that way. But my feelings are more important. It is absolutely horrible that Vincent van Gogh, after his death, he gets all the praise. When we talk about later in the video. Good question, Manux. Yeah, I'm happy you asked that because I'm happy I answered it in the video. Let's see. What was I trying to say? But people underestimate me. Let's see. Maybe we have this, and we have like a person screaming, like, "Ah, you're underestimating me." I feel close. Okay, let's try this. Let's see what this looks like. Good. People. Okay, so we'll have this character right here. So it'll be, no, not this. Fatty over here, right? People underestimate me. But if we're being brutally honest, then we add my face. And my face will like pop up right here. Perfect. The vision. This is the vision, guys. This is the vision. Okay, perfect. Now, let's have this zoomed in. Let's have my face right here. Have it right here. Boom. Then we'll nest it. And we'll make it smaller. Put this right here. Low key, I'll just put it in the fucking middle. I don't care. There we go. Underestimate me, but all right. With the butts, I slowly appear. But if we're being brutally honest, Van Gogh. If we're being brutally honest, Van Gogh wasn't just misunderstood. He was obsessed. He painted in. Very good. Okay, the videos are evolving, looking good as fuck. Already looks way better than like a month ago. Is that true? I mean, I'll appreciate it. I'll definitely take the credit, but I mean, my videos a month ago got more views, right? It's like, there's been a lot of doubt recently, right? We talked about it at the beginning of the stream and like, not having a good day. A lot of doubts of like my success. Did I take the right risk? Was dropping out a good idea, right? It's like, I don't know. But I'm here working. Man, I just depressed myself. Fuck. Underestimate me. But if we're being brutally honest, Van Gogh. Brutally honest, Van. Okay, so when I say Van Gogh, maybe Van Gogh wasn't just Let's throw in another picture of Van Gogh. Let's see. Now here's an image of him completely deteriorated. I don't know how to pronounce it, I'll be honest. You know, back as a kid, I didn't even know how to pronounce the word cinnamon. I thought like, it was a complete struggle to say the least. Cinnamon, I always mess up with the ends. I would roll the ends. You don't even roll ends, but I would do it. Being brutally honest, Van Gogh wasn't just misunderstood. If we're being brutally honest, Van Gogh. Okay, let's do this. I definitely didn't give his story the right proper ending, so I should definitely work on that. But I would need to listen to the whole thing, and I'll do that naturally over time. So I think I would be honest. Fine. Van Gogh. Let's do this. So I take over my own head. Brutally honest. We'll do this. Slowly disappear. Van Gogh wasn't just misunderstood. He was obsessed. Oh yes, baby. Let's throw this over here, and then let's just draw like a little character, like heads down working. This style with your face and jokes feels better than the stick man videos. Really? I'll keep that in mind, bro. It's funny because this isn't even like a new style of videos. I've done it before. I've done these type of videos before on like my high school channel. Same type of videos on my on the older videos. Now there isn't stick figures, so that could be the problem. But yeah, I mean, I'm just mixing all my styles together, right? But Nux agrees. Okay. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the feedback. Very important stuff. I'm definitely keeping this in mind for future videos. Van Gogh wasn't just misunderstood. He was a boom. And then let's draw a character drawing. Well, how do I do this? Well, a face to the audio gives it authenticity. Yeah, 100%. Okay, let's do this. So number one, let's draw a line right here. No, let's do this. Let's do this. All right. I've never heard the song before. So right here. Okay. And then we'll give this person like a paintbrush. 1800s paintbrush. Oh my god, hold up. I'm about to cook right now. Hold up, give me a fucking second. Screaming man painting. Let's do this. Watch this. What is this? Song's a vibe. Fuck with it, heavy. Move this character to the left. Make sure it has a white background. Don't want a white or green, I mean. Okay, then what we're going to do is flip the image, excuse me. Flip the image, do this, rotate. Oh, yes. Okay, and then, let's give this person 1800s paint brush. Let's see. Okay. See, small little details like this don't matter, but it's, again, like standards, integrity I have for my own videos. Let's remove the background. I see it watching other channels though, and it's like a jump scare because most people keep hidden most of their videos. What do you mean? Like they try to be low key, try to keep their videos like or like their face a secret? Is that what you're talking about? Okay, let's give this person like this right here. Or should it be downward? It should definitely be downward. Okay. Let's make it also a little wider so it stands out more. Perfect. Then let's add the hands holding it. Yeah, no face reveal. Interesting. I don't know why people don't show their faces. I'm assuming it's because they're insecure or like they're fat people or something. I have no idea. I honestly got no clue. So maybe I want him like thinking, right? He's like, no, he's like frowning. Okay, he's like focusing. Okay, and then he's thinking hard. Boom, Van Gogh right here. I just drew Vincent Van Gogh. Shout out to Van Gogh. You have been demoted to a stick figure. Okay, let's do it. Give me love, give me love when I'm gone. Do. Give me love, give me. Let's also flip it. Flip the image because Van Gogh's facing the right, so let's make the image face the left, just for a little bit of symmetry, right? Because we care. Swing around, friend, with me inside. Being brutally honest, Van Gogh wasn't just misunderstood, he was obsessed. He painted. Oh, yes! He was obsessed. He was obsessed. He painted in filth. He was obsessed. He painted in. Okay, he painted in filth. So, trash bags, transparent image. Yeah, pile of trash bags. Pile of trash bags. Obviously, I can't like represent trash back in the 1800s. I mean, let's see, trash in the 1800s. Let's see what Google gives me. Fuck no. Yeah, no. These are trash. Let's grab this. Okay, let's do this right here. He was obsessed. He painted in filth. Throw this image to the left. Okay. Is that an ultra key on this character? Can you show me love? Give me love. Obsessed. Okay. He painted in filth, poverty. Who's broke? Who's broke? I look who want to throw in like a broke person, just to throw some shade at someone. Obsessed. He painted in filth, poverty. How do I represent poverty? Painted in filth, poverty. Like 3D screen. Okay, I got it. Rat green screen. Okay, we'll just have a rat run across the screen. Let's see. Ooh, rat dancing vibes. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for this. Let's see if you can. You would tell. It does. You do get copyrighted for this. Ah, what a shame. Vibes. Oh, that's a vibe for sure. Okay. Ooh, Kanye. Come on, give me some fucking Kanye. Dreaming. Oh, shit. Sleep, I know you want to cry all night. Scheming, finding reasons to defend all of your violent nights. Where's poverty? Is it right here? Poverty. So I'll throw the rat just like subtly in the top right here. In filth, poverty. Don't you grow up in a hurt? Your mama be worried, all it was all part of the story. Even the scary nights. I'm considering if I should add the music or not. It's a decision. Negative 15 decibels maybe. Let's see. Free reality is upon us. Call it stripping off. I'm gonna pause the song. Okay, lock in. Brutally honest, Van Gogh wasn't just misunderstood, he was obsessed. He painted in filth, poverty, isolation. No, hell no. Definitely no music. He painted in filth, poverty, isolation, poverty, niggas is monsters, niggas is pimps, and then we'll do all alone. Forgive me. I'm scared of the karma, cause now I see women as something to nurture, not something to conquer. It's ghostwritten. Like Nikki, I make her a monster. Obsessed. He painted in filth, poverty, isolation. He risked humiliation every day. To isolation, he risked humiliation every day to keep. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let this sit because it's very powerful. It's supposed to be very powerful for the viewer. Stick to karates. He risked humiliation every day to keep creating. To keep. Boom, to keep creating. And we go all the way back to the image, the OG image. Keep creating. And in the only create. And I think right here, maybe I'll just do a zoom in of him. The danger she in. Every day to keep creating. And in the only world that matters, creating. And boom. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so good. Okay. Yesterday is dead. Yeah. Moment of silence. Okay. In the only world, people is pimps, people is players, people have daughters.
Niggas is pimps, niggas is players.
So people have daughters. Creating. And in the only world that mattered to him, the world he lived in, the world that mattered to him. Boom. And then we'll just throw like a stupid little shed. Or maybe I throw in my face. My face also is important. I can't forget my face. It's like a free, get out of jail free card. Where's my face? Ah, it's right here. And to keep creating. And in the only world that mattered to him, the world he lived in, he fucking failed. It. Brutal.
I'm saying it like.
Holy shit, who the hell's farting
The
world that mattered to him,
the world to a monster, but no menages.
Oh shit, you know, I totally forgot. I forgot to add the noise to my video.
Let him hear this.
Hold up, let's do this real quick. Let's do this like 4%. Okay, do we fuck with the noise? I know chat and viewership is at an all-time low, but are we messing with the noise or not? The world he lived in, he fucking failed. It does. It's not bad. It's not bad, honestly. I don't know. Decisions. I'd love to know what people think. Pretty like a girl.
And he got 5 stories to tell. I see 4 sides like Chanel.
Okay, let's do this.
A
A lot of people hear this story and think it's kind of light. What are we talking about? Like it's aight? Is that what we're talking about? It's like it's aight? See, I'm just like Vincent Van Gogh. I'm misunderstood. People underestimate me. Like, it doesn't really hit. Okay. No, I agree. Maybe. I don't know. I definitely need more opinions next time I go live tomorrow. A lot of people hear this story and think, see, I'm just like Vincent Van Gogh. I'm misunderstood. People underestimate me. But if we're being brutally honest, Van Gogh wasn't just misunderstood, he was obsessed. He painted in filth, poverty, isolation. He risked humiliation every day to keep creating. And in the only world that mattered to him, the world he lived in, he fucking failed. It doesn't matter what happened. Really dry hours right now. Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm dead beat tired. I'm fucking dead beat tired, man. I've been working all day and creating. And in the only world that, because like here's the thing, if I'm going to log off, what am I going to do? I'm just gonna lay in bed and scroll, which could be soothing for the brain. I mean, I might do that. It does sound very nice right now. Mattered to him, the world he lived in, he fucking failed. I miss my girlfriend. That's the truth, guys. I miss my girlfriend. I really miss her right now. And in the only world that mattered to him, the world he... Why? Nah? What are we talking about? Hating. And in the only world that mattered to him... Okay, let's do this. The world... Maybe? Because no, I've extended this far enough, right? I don't think I need to... No, I do. Nah. Cat laughing emoji crying. Cat laughing emoji crying. Okay. Doesn't matter to him, the world he lived... All right, let's zoom this in one more time. Do this. Let's nest it. Man, I'm geeked out of my mind right now. Play Kanye Addiction right now. What? I've never heard of that. Kanye Addiction. Sounds good. that mattered to him, the world he lived in, he fucking failed. It doesn't matter what he lived in, he fucking failed. It doesn't matter what happens after his death. It doesn't matter what happens after his death. Oh, okay. No, I don't like this.
Why everything is supposed to be bad?
Nope, don't like it. Sorry, don't like it. We're going to play Roses instead. Okay.
I know it's past vision hours, but can I please give
People, Vincent Van Gogh auction. Vincent Van Gogh auction footage. Let's see this.
Hey chick, I'm at a loss for words. What do you say at this time? Remember when I was 9?
Auction house. No. Vincent Van Gogh auction footage house. Nah. Okay. Who's the person who like shredded his art? Banksy shredded painting. Let's see. Okay. This clip is why is someone record? Oh right, because someone who knew that was gonna get deleted. All right, I totally forgot. What I want is like art auction footage. Let's see. Art smoking footage. What the fuck? Art auction. Dude, I'm literally losing my mind. Why did I put in smoking? Oh my days. Warhol's Marilyn Monroe for 195 million. It's low-key crazy. Slave auction footage? Yeah, no, not happening. Oh yes. Yes, this is my type of image. Go to bed? Nah. Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah, this is my type of footage.
Hey chick, what these doctors know anyway? Let me see the x-rays. I ain't no expert, just hurt.
But don't doom scroll. Oh, that's gonna be so hard, man. That's gonna be so hard. Don't doom scroll. Yeah, I probably will end the live stream. Thank you, Monux, for being a real supporter, bro. I appreciate you. Even though we had our rocky road, our rocky moments, I think we pushed through, and we're going to develop a strong friendship or some random bullshit. Okay, let's throw in this auction footage. I think I might just edit without being live. Turn off the music, just be in my zone. Jesus, this is a long clip. I more or less, yeah, some BS. What is that supposed to mean? Okay, that took a while to fade in. Okay, let's do this. I don't know if I should keep in the audio for this. The world he lived in, he fucking failed. Okay, it doesn't matter what happened. Sunny days. After his death. Okay, definitely keeping the audio. -8 decibels, and then we're going to push in forward. What happens after? I'm gonna speed it up because I'm a goddamn villain. Let's speed it up. Let's also lower the volume one more time. -3. I think the song's okay. It's pretty good. I love the storytelling, but it gets pretty messy. It doesn't matter what happens after his death. It doesn't matter how many people call him an artistic genius. His death. It doesn't matter how many people call him an artistic genius. Genius. Jesus. Holy shit. Yeah, no, I probably should go to sleep, bro. If I can't even pronounce the word genius, I'm cooked. All right, cool. Guys, I'm going to end the live stream. Thank you, Monux, for sticking throughout the entire time. I really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting me. Kanye heard him say, good song. Other than that, guys, I'm going to bed. Probably not. But other than that, I'm going to stop talking. I'm just going to get to work. But peace out, guys. Have a good night. See you. Peace out.